All right, hey everybody, it's Dave Kramer and this is Dave's Home Gym, and I'm down here in my home gym, and it's day one. Well, actually, tomorrow would be day one, but I feel pretty darn good today. So day one of my continuing journey to get a better bench press, and what I decided to do, as you see here, is I'm not going to be using my regular. See the Rogue over there? I'm not going to be using that one. What I decided to do is use the cambered bar, okay? And I'm going to use that for a time. Right now, I got a paltry, pathetic 142 pounds on the bar. I'm going to do 3 sets of 6. And then I'm going to drop it to 128, and I'm going to do a set of to failure. And I'm only going to do that for a few weeks just to somehow break free. Now, maybe that won't. I don't know. I'm going to try what I can. I thought I got the cambered. It's a longer range of motion. So it's like with deadlifts. What I decided to do is, since I have lower handles, I'm going to have to modify that. With high handles, I had a 405. With low handles, I can only get a 380. Now, that's a 25-pound difference. It's actually, I'm thinking I haven't used the trap bar for years. So, okay, that's pretty good for just starting out. But what I need to do is I need to start doing deficits with the low handles, and that's what I'm going to start doing next week. I'm going to be doing low handles. I'll be maybe 2.5 inches off the floor, which is good. I'm going to try to get like 3 sets of 5, and I'm going to work up to see what I can get. Because I want to get that deadlift up. I would love to have a 500 pound. I had a 530 with my regular deadlift, and I never really got up. I got up into the 400s, but I stopped doing it because I was always doing straight bar deadlifts. And then when I messed my back up, that works better. So I would love to get a 500 at like a 215 pound body weight. Ooh, come on now. That's double plus, okay? Don't know if it'll happen. Maybe it won't, but the hell with it. I'm going to work at it, just like with this. I got to work at the bench press the best I can being alone. I'm going to find a way to give me the safeties where I need them. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I need to put my bench up a little further. But today, 3 sets of 6 with 142 and 1 set to failure with 128. Or that close. I mean, I don't want the roll of shame, so here we go. All right, there we go. No wrist wraps, no sleeves, no belt. Just do it raw. All right. Yeah. Good old back. Set number 1. I'll be back for set number 2. All right, round 2. Round 2 with my nemesis. All right, let's see. Yep. think that was 6. I was counting and I thought I had 2, and then the next thing I know I'm thinking 4. So I decided I better do another one. So round 2, right, one more, feels pretty good. You know, and some of you out there that can do like big benches are going, yeah, I don't even do that. I just go right past that to the 300s. It's like, shit. But anyway, you know, that's how I feel about, I'm at war with this, just like my military press. And I saw a video, there's a guy, Steve Shaw, Massive Iron, and he was talking about how people talk about, yeah, man, your military press is dangerous. It's, all you use are your front delts. And Steve Shaw is like, when you do bench presses, primarily it's your front delts. That's it. You mainly your front delts. It's maybe some rear delt action, I don't know, but you know, and they are dangerous because I do it. You have to bend. I do it the way the guys like Doug Hepburn did it back in the 70s and the 60s. These guys, I mean, Paulie Anderson. I mean, those guys would, try to get this right. Those guys would be bent back like that. So it kind of makes it a bit of a, I don't know, like a decline bench or whatever, but hey, as long as I don't bend too far. But anyway, that was round 2, round 3 coming up. All right, here we go, round 3. Now, I think I'm going to entitle this My Quest to Defeat My Poverty Bench. I don't know. That kind of sounds weird. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, 3 sets of 6, felt pretty good. Trying to get the speed, get stronger. Yeah, and one of the things that I'm happy about is during the winter time, I don't know how any of you are, maybe I said this before, I don't know. You get that winter funk where depression, melancholy, you just totally lose all desire. It's kind of like, I guess they call it cabin fever. I don't know. And we had a cold snap. We had a couple days where it snowed anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. So we got like 3 to 6 inches, which it's gone now because all of a sudden we had it started to get warm and it's warm outside. And man, I tell you what, everything changed. Immediately that first day, I started feeling like actually doing something. Now, of course, it took a little while to get back. But yeah, and I was still kind of in the funk last week when I did that poverty bench where I missed that 200 that I should have had because of that. So yeah, I'm going to put this down to 128 and I'm going to get a set to as close to failure as possible because, like I said, I don't want to do the roll of shame. I've done that too many times. So I'll be back for round number 4. All right, here we are, round 4. Yeah, I got 129 on the bar. I said 128, but it worked better because that way I got 25 and 2 10s on each side. So because I got a 39-pound bar. So I'm going to set this down and we're going to see what we can get. All right. Okay. 11. I was thinking 11. Maybe that's why I only got 11. But that's good. You know, using the cambered, getting that extra range of motion. So that'll be it. I want to see how that works. And like I said, I'm only going to go a few weeks doing the volume like that AMRAP because I don't want to overdo it. And eventually I'm going to go back to the flat football bar and see if there's any difference. So whatever you got to do, I'm bound and determined, you know, because even though this here is a problem, I still can work around it and somehow get what I want. So that'll be all for today. And until next time, there's Dave Kramer and there's Dave's Home Gym.